What is up guys, Thunder Studios here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Age of the Primes 13 Prima Prime. So yeah, let's get into this. Quickly taking a look at the packaging here. Some nice artwork here. The statues of the Primes, product images, and some artwork here. I really like the new artwork that they have been doing, but that's it. So yeah, let's get into the figure. Just starting off with the details here, you just got some really nice like sculpting, and the head sculpt is pretty cool. It's based off his G1 appearance rather than the Covenant of Primus design, but the colors definitely reflect that design instead. I really like the mix of grey and white and blue, and as you can tell, he like barely has any kibble on the back. He just has one flat panel there. And I really like the side skirts and everything else. He just looks really like clean and pretty cool. But one thing I do wish is that like the chest had some sort of like clear insert, so that means you could like see the matrix when it's in there, but that's just a minor nitpick. Otherwise that he's pretty good. So here he is with Shattered Glass Optimus Prime. Make sure to like the video if you want to see a review of this guy. But he's roughly like the same height as a regular Voyager. So yeah, let's move on to his articulation. As for his articulation, it's kind of basic, but it's got a ball joint at the head which can rotate up really nicely, 360, kind of tilt side to side. But his arms, he have movable shoulder pads so he can go out like this, full 360. Elbow rotation, elbow bend. Sometimes when you are rotating the arm, this does come unclipped, but he also has a ball joint at the wrist which can go side to side, full 360, and he also has articulated fingers for holding the matrix. It has a waist joint, legs can kick up that far, kick back that far, has a bit of thigh rotation, a knee bend, ankle tilt up, back and to the side, like this. So yeah, he's pretty solid, but unfortunately my copy has like a loose leg. See, like I can't hold him with that, but I can hold him with this leg. So yeah, let's take a look at the accessory now. For his accessory, he has the Star Saber. This is just his G1 one, and it comes with the Matrix of Leadership here, and it's separated to two pieces, and it has his like sort of like logo there. And I do really like the silver and blue color on the matrix. But something I do want to know is like, how do you get from this to like the bronzy color that he usually gets? But yeah, if you did want to, you can take the matrix and pull down his chest and just put it in there. Something I like is like, it's nice and snug in there, because if I take Shattered Glass Optimus Prime here and just take his matrix out, see, it's just loose, it just falls out. So yeah, I like how they fixed that. Yeah, the colors on this guy are really good. So yeah, if you take that off, you can just plug it on the sword again. And yeah, the blade just detaches on like a 3mm peg, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, let's go on to his transformation. Just starting off with the transformation here. What you do want to do is take the forearms and just fold them out a bit, and fold in the hands because they are on ball joints. Do that on both sides here. Once you've done that, rotate all of this around so it's facing this way, like so. And once you have done that, you can take the backpack, take it off like this, and shuffle it down, rotate this. Fold out the wheels, which is pretty clever engineering, if I do have to say so myself. Then you take the head, and there should be like a slot in the back that tabs into there. Just push it down and make sure it tabs in, like so. And once you've done that, just move up here and click the shoulder armor in, like so. Just like do this, and then just make sure these line up with these. Just want to move them up like a lot. May have to move the these, and then once you've done that, then you can rotate these, and then slide these onto that little rail thing there, like so, and just make sure all of this is nicely tabbed together. And once you're on that, onto the legs, make sure they are joined together, and take the wheels out, make sure they just click outwards, like so, and then just fold the feet in. And then once you're on that, you just do this, just fold it forward a bit, and make sure these tabs go in the arms, like so. Just make sure it clicks down, like so, and yeah, once you have done that, just fold up the knees, fold up these, and yeah, it does take a while to get the feet. You just fold them down, and you just have to try and get them in, and once you do that, you do have to like get these tabs into that slot. It does make it a bit difficult, like so. And once you have done that, just rotate these down. Just make sure they slot in nicely. And once you have done that, there you have his vehicle mode. And he actually rolls surprisingly well. He has two just pinned on wheels and one here. And yeah, the vehicle mode does look really, really nice. As for the size and comparisons, he's about the size of a regular Voyager. He does look extremely nice, sort of like a moon rover, like buggy or that sort of thing. And I do really like the clear, transparent window. It does look really nice. I do believe that this is an insert, but yeah, it just looks really, really nice. I don't really like the gap in the back here, but that serves as weapon storage. If you did want, you can take off the blade and peg it in there, like so, and it sort of looks like a trail, like a booster trail when you're speeding around. Or if you didn't want to do that, you could just take the sword, plug it back in, and do it like this. So it's sort of like a spear, which is really nice. Or if you wanted to, you could just plug it into any of the 5mm ports on the side here. So yeah, that is going to be it for my review today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and check out my Instagram. Peace.